back to my channel. Okay, so this is going to be the next following day. Now when I upload this may be on a Tuesday because I did my hair, I believe, a Sunday, and then I had to try to correct it today, and you know, it's a Monday and I tried to correct it today. Okay, so out the way. This is what I tried to do. I tried to, gotta get my stuff, okay. I tried to lift and bleach my hair with the BW2 Claro Professional Bleach, and then I used a 30 volume developer. And how that worked is I left it on for about 30 minutes the first time because this is my first time doing this, and I ain't trying to lose my hair, okay? So I left it on for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, I came back and it had this ramen noodle burnt orange looking type of color. And I knew that wasn't right because I was like, the color I'm trying to go for, in order for you to achieve it, for it to be lighter, you have to get your hair bleached lighter. So what I did was I bleached my hair twice. I went back the second time and bleached my hair yet again. Now here's the thing. It still had this hint of orange. It still had this hint of mustard look to it even after lifting it yet again the second time. So what I did was, after I bleached it the second time and I left it on for an additional 20 minutes, after that I rinsed it out and I used the shimmering lights from blonde to silver because the color that I was going for was platinum. This color here, and this is by the Adore. So it's Adore and it's in the platinum 150, and I got this from my local beauty supply store for about $3.99. And the look I was going for was it to be platinum, just like the bottle, platinum, but lifted a little bit brighter. So I dyed my hair and I left that on. I'm sorry, y'all. I dyed my hair and I left that on for about 40 minutes, close to an hour. And then I went back in, and once I rinsed that out, the dye out, I went back in with the shimmering shampoo to lift and lighten the color again. Now here's what I got before then, and I'm gonna show you guys a clip. In there I got this greenish gray. It was like gray, and then it was platinum in the middle, and then it was like a greenish, you know, look tint to it on the top of my head. Now that was probably due to the mustard yellow looking hair not actually lifting all the way to that ash blonde, because you need to lift your hair to an ash blonde to actually fully get the benefits of a lighter hair dye color. That didn't happen to me because all of my hair was just not lifting as it should. So that's neither here nor there. I'm not a professional. But yeah, it was this mustard yellow color. So in order to get the color, at least get it to where I wanted to get it, I had to go back in and dye my hair yet again. And this time I had to keep it on for longer than 40 minutes. But I don't see how, even if you kept it on that long, if it was going to even change a difference. But it did, just a little bit. So another thing that was kind of still bugging me was my hair was still kind of wet, so I didn't have a blow dryer. Luckily my husband went and got me one today. It says a little heat will also help lift the color. That is so true. So that Monday night, that Sunday night, after I dyed my hair a second time, I left it alone. And I waited till Monday morning, this morning, to dye it yet again. So this time I left it on for 2 hours and then went back with a little heat on top of it to lift the color up. After I did that, it lifted up a lot better than it did the first 2 times. And here I have this color all over my head instead of having the tinted green that I had all around my head. It was like around the bowl side. It was like this. So I didn't have that color anymore. Now, what I will say is, if you really want to achieve something like this, go to a professional, because that I am not. I ain't no professional, am I trying to be. I just wanted to try something new. So, and it's scary because I have never used bleach before. And I was like, there was no way I'm keeping this on my head for an hour like the other girls. But in order for it to lift, it's got to be on that long. But yeah, so after I did that, I did achieve a color. Now, it's not the color that I was going for, but it is a suitable color. It looks really good. I don't know about y'all, but it looks really good to me. And it's the best that I could do for now until I decide to actually venture out into another color. I'm trying to baby steps, baby steps, baby steps. So I'm trying to go from this, which is like a silver platinum, to something like an ash, silver white. Who knows? Also, use gloves, y'all, because that bleach sting like a, you know what? It's gonna give you a chemical burn. It's gonna go away, but it takes a minute and it burns. So please wear gloves. Get you some latex from the beauty supply store for like $1. It was $1.49. Do that. Please also deep condition your hair afterwards, because when I say it is dry, your hair gets dry after bleaching it. It gets really dry, hecka dry. So please go in with like some nurturing oil or a leave-in conditioner that's nourishing the scalp right after that harsh chemical has been sitting on it. So please do that. Also make sure that you are using a lower developer, because if you are a person that is continuously bleaching your hair multiple times, a lower developer is best for you. Now, if you're somebody who's just doing it for the first time, I say a 30 volume is more than enough, because if you keep going in with something higher, you're gonna take all your hair out. What else do I have to say? I really enjoy doing this because I am trying to step outside that box. So, and in doing so, this got me having to rearrange my entire appearance wardrobe wise. So with, hair like this comes a whole nother look, a whole nother freedom of expression. Now you can still have your swag, but this hair was biting minds, because I would have to find a top that complements my hair. Your hair sometimes complements your apparel. So that's what I had to do a whole lot. I had to go in and change something. Like, I've noticed that, your girl looks really good in darker colors, but she also looked good in lighter colors too. And then off the shoulders, or tank tops. So I have to rearrange my entire wardrobe. What else? I also noticed that when you're venturing out with colors, it's limitless. Don't let nobody limit you to one particular color because of your skin tone. Bullcrap. We can do anything we choose. You can pull it off. You have to have a level of confidence to pull this off. Like, I'm not saying I got the best confidence in the whole world. I really don't. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you, but the fact that I can own what I have, whether it be just as small as my hair or, anything that I wear, I can own it because it's me. It represents me. It makes me feel good. And I have confidence that I can rock anything that I am confident in. You have to have confidence. Your confidence is what makes you beautiful, okay? Just leave it at that. Also, when you're going to buy these products, just make sure you got a list, because I went in and I got one thing and then forgot the other. Get yourself a list, because you're going to be in there just struggling like I was. Because I was like, do I use this? Somebody told me a good toner is DT. I think it's T Wella or something like that, 18. I'm going to leave it in the link below. I didn't use that toner because I couldn't find it. It's in Sally's Beauty, but I couldn't find it. So I end up getting the shimmering lights to lift up my hair color, but they say that product is really good when you're going from a blonde and you want to go, a bronzy blonde, and you want to go to an ash blonde. That is a really good product. So I recommend you getting that, and I've seen it work many of times on girls' hairs where it looks phenomenal. But what else, y'all? This is what I'm gonna be maintaining until I just decide to go to another color. And when I do that, y'all gonna be the first to know. Not only that, I am going to try to still be doing my wig reviews, but there is so much going on, so much stuff going on that I am halting that for right now. But I will make sure that I still get back in the groove of doing those for you. Now, my channel is not dedicated just to wigs. It's dedicated to everything. I'm not gonna come up on here trying to be bourgeois. You ain't gonna get that bourgeois stuff from me. You gonna get the real. You gonna get, one day it's gonna be this, next day it's gonna be that. She gonna come up here bald headed. She gonna come on here bald headed. She gonna come on here snatched. She gonna come on here looking a hot mess. you're gonna get it all, okay? And I truly appreciate those who have subscribed to my family that are new. I'm noticing that, you know, the subscribe game just keep going up. Just keep going up. I truly appreciate it, y'all. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. You ain't got to, okay? I ain't begging you to. I ain't getting on your nerves to, but I'm just saying, you're here, why not? Hit that subscribe button. You can either like it or not like it. That's all right. I'm okay. I can deal with it. And if you're not new and you've been my family for this long and this far, I just want to say thank you. Okay? It's greatly appreciated. Anytime I can come over here and be myself, that's more than enough. Okay? So, in my next video, I'm going to try to come with a whole lot of surprises, shebangs, pop and boom. Okay? And then I'm going to tell y'all my barber story. I may come on here with my barber story, my barber experience. I said in my last one that I loved my haircut, but y'all, it was some things that happened after that haircut, you know, that I started noticing once I got home. You know how you wash your hair after, you know, you get stuff in it and you wash your hair because you don't want all that stuff on you. And I was, you know, you just start washing your face and you start noticing stuff. I got a story for y'all about that experience. But other than that, y'all, this comes to the conclusion of this video. I'm going to see y'all in my next one. And I want y'all to tell me in the comment section below. You don't have to, that's all right. But tell me what makes you confident. Whether it's your clothes, whether it's you, whether it's your hair, your shoes. What makes you confident in being who you are? What makes me confident is knowing that, you know, no matter what, I'm not going to be the prettiest. I'm not going to have a beautiful body. I'm not going to have, you know, look like glares galore on here. But baby, the thing that makes me feel beautiful the most is knowing that I can be beautiful within myself, that I can be beautiful on the inside, you know, especially towards other people, things. That's what makes me feel beautiful. You know, the fact that I don't have to worry about all this. When I take all this stuff off, really don't have to worry about it. Yes, there's going to always be somebody prettier than you and, you know, more this and that, but they aren't you. I think that's what makes me feel beautiful because I am me. There's only one me. And there's only one you. So, it's been fun. It's been real. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.